Hey guys, it's JJ Jester here again, and I've come up with another wonderful brewing machine, except for this time it's for people like me. Ones that don't really know the recipes. I personally don't use these that much, so I don't take the time to get to know the recipes. But I have added this. Like right now, the one I have for the demonstration is night vision, and that's the one that's there. That's the 8-minute night vision, and it's loaded in. What we've got here is we've got our droppers going into hoppers, which go all the way to the end of the line. They drop down, and there's actually a row of hoppers underneath these droppers here for the other ones on the other end. So what it does is it goes through, and the reason this is set up this way is because I didn't want to put the brewing stand in the ground. I wanted it to be level. So I have a dropper going into another dropper, but in order to do that, had to have a signal from one, which this one's going into the bottom one here. I don't know why that's doing that, but right now it's going in, and then actually I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I just realized that could be a problem. Okay. Now that shouldn't be powering, that should be powering the bottom one. Alright, so what we have here is this row off to the right here, this is going to power the lower one. And this one on the back here is actually powering a torch, which is powering this block. And that will cause it to kick up. That, with the delay of the repeaters, will cause it to do it in the proper order. And actually, this ran fine with, it might mess up because it ran fine with that block not there. So let's hit this night vision and see what happens. Okay, we got our nether wart there, and we got our two things there. So what it's going to do is make up the potion the way, it's going to make up the 8-minute. So you'll be good to go on that. But I basically left this blank for anybody that actually wanted to make this. I'll do a tutorial on it tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to do it tonight, but I will tackle it tomorrow. And basically I will leave it blank. You can fill in the stuff whichever you want, because it'll do up to 3 ingredients if you need 4. All you have to do is do the same setup. You add a block with a repeater and add more redstone, and then bring your hoppers out, and that way when you add a delay, it'll still make this whole thing go on and off whenever there's a block that goes through. Because whenever a block goes through that hopper, it sends out a signal to the comparator, which goes into this block, which shuts this torch off. And then for the bottom one, it comes over here. For the top one, it kicks the torch off. And then when that kicks back on, it takes the ones that have just been kicked up from the bottom one, kicks it up to the hopper, and you're good to go. I might do this again, or do more of it with an add-on for the water. Just figured right now it's probably just quick and easy to just throw a chest with a hopper underneath, and it's filled with water bottles. So I mean, this thing stays. I don't have enough to refill it, but it would stay filled up. So that is it. But this is what I was wanting to work on, just because of the fact that when I was doing the brewing machine, it's like, well, it's cool, but I don't really know all the recipes, so why would I hit in all these little buttons if I don't know what the recipe is? So this one, I don't need to know the recipe. I just hit a button for a potion that I want, and it's delivered to me. Everything that I need is delivered, and all I gotta do is just pick up my potion when it's done brewing. So, if you guys like this video, please give it a like. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, because I'm doing stuff like this all the time when I get these ideas that, as far as I know, I haven't seen any like this. I'm sure there are, but I've only seen the ones that, have the different ingredients. But I'm sure I probably wasn't the first to think of this, but I was tonight. I just came out of my head because I was like, well, doing the ingredients just doesn't work for me, because I don't want to sit there, and for me, somebody like me that doesn't know all the different recipes, they have to sit there and look at a chart, and that's just not for me. So, I went ahead and made this to make things a little easier. But anyways, guys, have fun. I will catch you all later.